Well, the stars are most definitely out in Hollywood. And ahead of kickoff, we will be observing a moment of silence here for the victims of the wildfires in Almeria in southern Spain, which have claimed the lives of at least 12 people, with many more still accounted for. And the two teams now gathering around the centre circle, ready to make
for a moment of silence
their tribute.
in memory of the victims of the tragic wildfires in Almeria, Spain.
Impeccably observed, and our thoughts and prayers go to all of those affected.
It's time for the countdown to kickoff, powered by Aramco.
So this is it, a place in the final four on the line for Spain and Belgium. And the countdown begins in LA.
Live and
A shrill of the whistle from Michael Oliver, and we are underway in Los Angeles for the 8th and final time of this FIFA World Cup before it rolls on to Dallas. Belgium in their change strip, kicking from right to left in this opening half, and Van Aken getting in behind Cucurella early on. The ball had just gone out of play, but an early sign of Belgium's intentions.
No question about it. The vertical game is on today for Belgium. The way they've put their lineup together here also is going to show that. But you're going to see them 1-2 passes at times and really looking to hit the channels here today and get behind Spain, especially when Spain's in extended possession.
Well, there is a feeling that Belgium have been growing stronger with each game. Rudy Garcia, who said before the match he had two teams in his head, the starting 11 and the finishing 11, but has been given an additional headache today with Yuri Tielemans being a late withdrawal. No confirmation as to why he's had to pull out, but undoubtedly that's a big blow. Already without Onana and now without Tielemans.
Yeah, he was a dictator.
What's up, guys?
In the United States. He was absolutely outstanding in that 4-1 victory. So the middle third of the field is a big area for Belgium. Van Aken, Haskin, these guys are going to have to really step up today to be controllers and balancers for Belgium.
This is Pau Cubarsí, who's been outstanding at this tournament. Only 19 years of age. The Barcelona man partnering the more experienced Aymeric Laporte. Started every game, Cubarsí, at these finals. Oyarzabal. That's a good ball. And a chance here for Spain.
Come on, let's go.
Really have a go at Belgium.
Cucurella. Fucking hell. Offside.
There was an offside flag. Well, there is Yuri Tielemans, sat behind Romelu Lukaku. And a major blow for him not to be available. And of course we are in the land of the rich and famous, and Javier Bardem, the famous Spanish actor, is here. He is not the only one. I dare say we'll get a glimpse of a few Hollywood stars throughout the course of the afternoon.
Yeah, so this is interesting. Belgium is definitely not going to sit back. They're going to push a little higher into the middle third of the field as much as possible in this. Try and get moments of possession like right now. And mix it up. You just cannot drop off deep against Spain. You will suffer.
Well, they were excellent in their victory over Austria in this stadium. Really had to grind it out against Portugal. And people have said they've not really hit their straps yet, but certainly in those two games we saw different sides to them, and that can only be a good thing.
Yeah, for sure. And we see in tournaments teams turn into different things.
Oh, lovely drop of the shoulder from Dani Olmo.
Shit.
Bayana. Ruiz showing for it and getting it. Here's Rodri. And some space here for Cucurella. Castagna has to get out to him. Over it comes from Ruiz and hoisted away by Mekela. Another player who's had a really good tournament in the colours of Belgium.
Now Mekela's an older veteran experience. Played at Bruges, and he's partnering a young defender too in Ngoy.
Touch there for Lamine Yamal, who's looking
Come on.
for the return from Porro. And Mekela smelt danger and dealt with it appropriately.
He's getting put to work early here, though. You're getting the penetration out wide for Spain. You're getting width. And that means center backs are going to be tested with delivery and balls played into the box.
Here's Rodri, player of the match in the last game. And there's an interesting battle in midfield because you've got Rodri and you've got his former Manchester City teammate Kevin De Bruyne in there. Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal. Quite feed it through for Dani Olmo. Doku. Oh, gets out of a tight spot with ease. Made that look easy and is away from another as well. Doku again. Now a chance to open things out. Nathan Ngoy of Lille, partnering Brandon Mekela of Club Brugge. De Bruyne, now of Napoli, of course.
We know why he's out there. He's out there to make that one moment, that one ball, that one thought in combination with the attacking players like a Jeremy Doku and target setter up front.
Yeah, it was a big call from Rudi Garcia in the last game. Quite a few eyebrows raised at the side of no De Bruyne, no Doku in the starting lineup, but they still managed to do the business.
That was a brave move from a lot of youthful players against a younger, aggressive U.S., and it worked 100%. You have to say the tactical battle was won that day by Rudi Garcia.
It's been a confident start from Spain. Cucurella, now of Real Madrid, the only player in the squad to represent Real Madrid, amazingly. As Rodri guides it out here to Lamine Yamal and turned clear by De Kuyper.
Well, you said it. Is this a game Lamine Yamal really breaks out here? That could be a good sign when you're thinking about trying to get to a semifinal and then on to a final, win a second World Cup. But maybe this will be his breakout game. He's had glimpses. He's got a goal in the tournament. But
what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream.
Is the moment here now that it gets lifted for this young, exciting talent.
Laporte. That's gone loose. And Ngoy dropping on it for Belgium. Belgium aiming to reach their third World Cup semi-final. They've lost to
Don't forget to like this stream, please.
On their two previous visits there, France 2018,
No.
Argentina back in 86.
Ref.
And rather surprisingly, Spain looking to reach only their second World Cup semi-final. Of course, won it in 2010, this tournament, but that was a surprise with all the talent they've had through the years.
Yeah, it is a big surprise, but that's what happens when you do a deep dive on the research and the history. And of course, they've won the Euros, and it just, you know, you think of all the players. Look at the players that didn't make this team: Alvaro Morata, Dani Carvajal, Jesus Navas. These are all sort of a generational switch here to a degree now by Luis de la Fuente, but those are very tough decisions to have to make as a manager.
This team very much on a roll, though, unbeaten in 36 competitive matches.
It's like a new leadership group. It's also a little bit more belief and confidence in younger players.
Van Aken, who scored against the USA. Ketela scored 2 goals in the last
Good job,
fixture.
Laporte.
He's got a fabulous header. Bayana. Ruiz making moves out to the left. Rodri.
Bro, Buena is shit. He can't do nothing.
Yamal's on the move. And that's where the ball is heading now. But
Let's go, Lamine.
Michael Oliver says Spain free kick.
So Yamal goes over to the far side of the field. You got an overload. Essentially, you're trying to create 2 versus 1s, 3 versus 2. All of a sudden, he drifts over there. Now you got a free kick as he just got yanked from behind by Trossard. So it sets up a beautiful free kick here.
At the moment, let's go. Let's see what happens.
Well, Rodri having some height in there for Spain.
Shut up.
Thibaut Courtois on red alert here.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to shit. Welcome to the stream. Guys, don't. Oh, fucking hell. Guys, don't forget to like and share the stream, and also follow me. Let's go.
Giving that one away though. Likewise, Pedro Porro for Spain.
Shut up, please.
And by the way, you got 2 goalkeepers here today. You got to do something special to beat in Unai Simon of Spain and Thibaut Courtois of Belgium.
Yeah, Courtois making his 21st World Cup appearance here today. Only Manuel Neuer of Germany can top that.
Makes the goal look small. There's Doku. And then this was the key block here. I think it's been a confident start for Belgium. It's the one they would have wanted.
Come on. With high press.
Makala played every minute of this tournament so far for Belgium. Looking for
Shut up.
Laporte. Rodri.
This is a big challenge for Belgium, missing 2 very big pieces in midfield. Seemingly dealing with it very well so far. But to lose Tielemans, Onana, these are big pieces.
Raskan. That's a decent ball to Keita.
Oh shit, what a tackle.
Oh. Just to nick it out of his path.
Well, one thing you know about the Keita, he's going to run down everything. He's not going to give up on anything. You can't lose your concentration for a second against him.
Laporte.
Welcome, guys.
Of Atletico Madrid still operating wide on that left-hand
Don't forget to follow me if you are new here. Thank you. Oh, winner! Hands!
Had to be. What a clever run that was in from the left to latch on to that straight ball through.
Hands!
It's straight, it's vertical.
He's not offside.
And he's kept on side here. Just a little curl to keep himself on side. And wow, looked like it went off the arm of a Belgian defender.
Yeah, that was definitely the clay.
Actually, that was not a hand because
Okay, to last flick.
he had
Doku.
close.
De Kuiper's made an excellent run up from left back and delivers. It's too close to Simon.
First time Maxime De Kuiper's gotten forward. You're going to have to do that a little bit here today. Castan on the other side of the field will want to do that for Rudy Garcia as well.
Rudi Garcia's 20th game in charge of Belgium today. He's lost only one, and that was his first. It was a playoff game in the Nations League that he lost. But they were beaten in the first leg. He won the second. Very good start to his career with Belgium in his first international job. Oyathabel. Kukurea. Van Aken in the way. Spain have got it back again. Rodri. Dani Olmo.
Come on, Lami.
And now a chance for Belgium to break out. De Bruyne feeding Doku.
Yeah, this is what they're looking for. Spain has recovered well for the moment.
Well, Doku's done brilliantly here. De Ketelaere faced by Kukurea. First effort blocked. De Ketelaere gets it back again. Castagna. And Kukurea once more able to get rid.
Well, that's the beauty of having Doku back in the lineup. He could beat people off the dribble.
Well, the FIFA secretary.
Nothing.
Doku up against Lamine.
Let's go, Lamine.
Oh, wonderful from Yamal.
Come on, Lamine.
Crowd enjoyed that, and no wonder.
Oh.
Well, it was the first coming together of those two in a big way where they were really isolated. And boy, did that bring the crowd to their feet.
Fabian Ruiz. Bayana. Onto his right foot, finding Dani Olmo, juggling with it.
Come.
Just couldn't get it under his spell, though.
Did you miss that?
But the warning signs are there for Belgium, for sure.
What a player. Dani Olmo gets in the hole, finds his space. Lamine Yamal, listen, he does do some defensive work. Don't forget that. And he's going to show it right here against Doku. These two guys on the same side of the field. Is something special to watch here today.
2025 Ballon d'Or runner-up, Lamine Yamal. They have been building his minutes up gradually the longer that this tournament has gone on. He came over to North America carrying a hamstring injury. Completed the full 90 against Portugal. He has got a goal at this tournament in that win over Saudi Arabia.
Guys,
The feeling
please
is he is yet to
don't
really
fight.
show his true ability on the biggest stage of all. There he is, touching the ball inside.
Come on.
Looking
What
for
a
the
pass.
switch out to Bayana.
Ah,
Don't think he's got the legs
too
to
hard.
reach it. He hasn't.
What an idea, though. So if you watch Rodri today, you'll know that Spain is doing well if he's getting a lot of the ball. He'll split the center backs. He comes out, comes back in, builds the game, is a key distributor. So if he's on the ball a lot, you'll know that a lot of good is happening for Spain. The more Rodri, like right now, is on the ball, the better.
no foul.
Yamal on the ground and looking towards the referee. Doku sprints away. Trossard to Doku. Castagna joining in, looking to pick out the cross for De Kuyper.
Three.
Oh, Michael Oliver has blown his whistle. A foul by De Kuyper on Porro.
Well, De Kuyper trying to get in the box, but here's the turn on Lamine Yamal. This is sort of the collision here. De Kuyper getting himself in the box as an outside back and attacking it with vigor.
This is Pau Cubarsí, who became the youngest defender to play for Spain when he made his debut at 17 years and 60 days old, just before the last European Championship, which of course Spain were crowned champions of. Kubasi has cleared his teammates with that, and it's safely gathered by Courtois. And Luis de la Fuente, whilst not being a glamorous appointment when he first got the job, he's certainly silenced his critics. He's fostered a terrific atmosphere. Every single player speaks highly of him. A fair few will know of him, of course, having played under him at various Spain youth levels.
But he made it very clear coming into this game in the press conference. We're not changing anything. We continue with our possession game, our pressing game. Nothing is going to change for us. That's the way we're going to do it.
Come on. Lamine, go.
Olmo finding Pedro Porro. That runs short though. Will it reach Fabian Ruiz? And Lamine Yamal has been pulled up for a foul. A foul on Brandon Makela.
Yeah, right there, Lamal just kind of hooked his legs around a Belgian player.
Why they called him Lamal?
That's the first time in any edition of the World Cup that neither Germany or Brazil are among the quarterfinalists. Still some big names left in. Two on view here. France and Argentina still in. Could easily be a repeat of the final of 4 years ago. That has the potential to happen. These two here will be hoping to change that, of course. Here's Rodri. Kubasi. Rodri called the computer by Luis de la Fuente. Such is his intelligence in the middle of the park. Lamine Yamal. Well, we've seen him do that before, just couldn't get enough whip on it that time.
Welcome guys. Welcome to this stream. تصویر بازی دیگر کپی رایت میخوره قطع میکنه باید.
Attempted goal here and conviction, eyes on the goal, but now we've seen him in differing various positions on the field, which I think is the thing about Spain that makes them so difficult. The players are also multi-skilled. They can interchange positions, they can show up in different areas. It really is a very difficult team to play against.
A shade over 20 minutes gone, still waiting for the first effort on target. Doku.
Bro, Doku is so dangerous.
Ball into Kevin De Bruyne. Not quite on the same page, those two.
But on the field, and at any moment, a potential link-up.
After Messi, I never seen a player to dribble like him.
Difficult guy to knock off the ball, just an impressive footballer.
Free kick in Spain's favour. And Goy, the offender. Olmo. Pedro Porro, who got his first international goal in that round of 32 win over Austria. Lamine Yamal. Well, he put it.
Come on, that's a foul. He pushed him.
To get onto the ball when it got away from him. Now, Doku. And this is the side of the pitch that Belgium are looking to use more often than not. Although Raskan will look to switch it, and it skids away from Castagna.
Well, Olmo just flicks this one towards the end line. He always knows that Yamal's behind it, but this is something special from Yamal. Instead of getting into a collision, he's just nicking it along the end line, trying to self-pass there. It doesn't happen, but it's the type of ingenuity he can pull off at any time.
It's water break now. What do you think about match, guys?
If I eat poulet rouge every day and change like one topping each time, how long would it take to taste everything? Centuries?
4 years, we make family traditions. And if we're lucky, make noise. Make purchases with the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite Plus card to earn Scene Plus points faster and take your tradition to new places.
Canada isn't just pretty. It's powerful. And our government has a plan to unlock that power. As the world races towards clean energy, Canada's government will use our natural advantage to build world-class energy projects that bring down costs, create thousands of new jobs, and lower emissions. We'll build a cleaner future in a way that only Canada can. A message from the Government of Canada.
If I eat poulet rouge every day and change like one topping each time, how long would it take to taste everything? Centuries?
Dangerous animal.
I have seen that guy at every Belgium game. He is getting around.
Yeah, some of the supporters have been just amazing throughout this World Cup. Just amazing. Same thing in here today.
I'll tell you what, it's warm inside the stadium as well. That is noticeable. We are indoors in the main. There are open sections that you can't see, but away to our left and away to our right, even though the majority of this stadium is under a roof, it still has that outdoor feel to it, Glenn, doesn't it?
Yeah, we felt that when we came into the building. But, you know, at our vantage point here, and we're pretty high up, it is warm.
These two playing for a place in the semi-final against France in Dallas next week. Kubasi. Unai Simon earning his 64th cap for Spain today in goal. Launched long by Porro. Oyathabal giving chase, but it was always going to be Thibaut Courtois' ball.
Just to go back to Rodri and the importance of him for Spain and controlling the game and setting the tempo. What Belgium does want to do today is try to force him to pass the ball sideways and backwards. That's almost impossible. But you're going to try to have him pass balls that are sideways or backwards as opposed to breaking lines.
That's a freaky.
Lamine Yamal for Spain. Overcooked it.
I mean, be careful with the...
Such a fabulous player. I've really enjoyed watching Rodri down the years. So effortless in midfield. Cucurella.
Love seeing him win the Ballon d'Or too.
Kubasi getting high up the field here. Lamine Yamal outside of the boot. Well, he'll try anything. He's a confident young man. And more often than not, he can pull it off too.
And that's what makes him so dangerous, the unpredictable. It's the type of players that people want to come to see. It's the remarkable talent. He even mentioned in the press conference that he's got a much higher ceiling. There's a long way for him to go. I thought that was very mature. He was also deflecting everything away from himself, putting it more on his teammates, the collective nature of the team.
And Spain have never lost when he started a game. 25 matches before today, 19 victories, 5 draws. So he is very much a good omen for Spain. Now, can Belgium find a gap here? Castagna back to Ngoy.
And this is good to get some possession and control the game a little bit, make Spain defend. The more you can make them defend, the better. It's not an easy thing to do because you first got to get the ball from them. But Belgium can play in possession also.
Trossard Losing it briefly there to Baena.
But that work from Baena led to this bad ball and a loss of possession. So you have to credit Baena there for that hard work, because it forced Belgium into an unforced error. Now you got the ball back.
Pedro Porro.
Let's go, Lamine. What a pass. One more. Oh, yes. Yes. Let's go. 1-0. 1-0. Fabian Ruiz. It's begun with Lamine. Good job.
Yeah, gets a start over Pedri today. But it's this play.
What a pass.
That penetrates. Doku's trying to get back.
Olmo
Parried
and
by Courtois, but the quickest man in the penalty area right now.
they must use those chances. They must use it.
Parried it right to him. And it's 1-0. Spain.
So Spain with the edge. The kings of Europe with their eyes on the throne of the world with the advantage here. Long way to go. Belgium with a player down. Castagna was struggling.
Goes up with Cucurella. Not sure. Oh, there.
Well, Fabian Ruiz with his first goal for Spain since scoring twice in a 4-1 win against Switzerland in the Nations League back in September of 2024. His 7th goal for his country overall.
This is the penetration from a wide area that support. The first time hit from Olmo, and just jumping on this faster than anybody, seeing it faster than anybody is Fabian Ruiz, another one of these incredibly gifted technical players of Spain after Courtois had come up with the first save. But it all starts off wide penetration and forcing Doku to defend. So it's a great goal for Spain. And against a hot team like Belgium, coming off a very emotional big win over the United States 4-1, you want to get the first goal.
I don't know why he used Buena.
From both film and music, Penelope Cruz there on the left, and certain Noel Gallagher of Oasis fame, who's heard his rendition of Wonderwall ringing out after each England success at these finals. And being an avid Manchester City supporter, he'll be rooting for the likes of Rodri and Kevin De Bruyne out there. Kubasi. Lamine Yamal.
You must score today, Lamine. What a pass.
And Goy with the header away. All hands on deck here for the Belgians.
Yeah, everybody pretty much back behind the ball, but it was amazing that last sequence. How high.
Oh!
Yamal, how on earth did he get away from the
Free kick. What save. From Yamal.
Silky smooth from Lamine Yamal.
Let's go.
Well, he seems
This is Lamine show.
Just the incredible quick feet, and it sets up this dangerous set piece that might favor a left-footed player. But you run at people, you're going to draw free kicks. You got to have those types of players in your team, and Spain has them, and it's led by Lamine Yamal. The man just
Come on, give it to Lamine.
People on.
Well, they're having a good look at this as a whole clutch of players there. Olmo, Oyarzabal, Yamal in conversation.
Come on, guys.
Courtois organising his wall. You would think this would favour the left foot of Lamine Yamal.
Yeah, it's definitely at an angle for a left-footed player. You would have to think it's all him.
Come on, Lamine.
A little bit of a three-man wall. Hiding the ball.
Lamine Yamal!
Oh, shit! Hey. Lamine, you could take it to the right side.
Well, wraps his left foot around it. In the end, Courtois is going to make that save, but there's a very dangerous rebound that was left because of the power on the hit from Lamine Yamal.
Bayana's corner is a short one to Fabian Ruiz. Olmo, and Michael Oliver gets in his way. Hands of apology from the man in the middle, and a wry smile from Dani Olmo, but whistles and jeers from the Spanish fans.
Well, you don't see it too often, but it does happen. But to be fair, it did kill off a good attack. That the point of attack was being switched to the far side of the field. Looked very promising, but it happens. Almost been very good in this World Cup for Spain.
Well, a glimpse there of the Belgian subs, and they could be oh so important. They have been at this World Cup. They've had 5 goals scored by substitutes at these finals. The substitutes have contributed more than any other team. Bayana, surely handball, was it?
Oh, shit.
Continued. And Michael Oliver has now given the signal that there was an arm used by Bayana.
But this is just a great direct run. Yeah, just a little below the shoulder. But just, it's like they're shot out of a cannon. All of a sudden, somebody's making this penetrating run. Yeah, we're used to the in-tight combination play, but all of a sudden, the ability to go vertical and go with a bit of a longer ball, that variety is really difficult to deal with.
Brad Pitt here. Told you the Hollywood stars were out in force. It is Spain here, looking to make a blockbuster headline by making it through to the final 4. Simon. And with each minute that passes, that record that the Spanish goalkeeper currently holds increases. Over 10 hours without a World Cup goal conceded, beating the previous record that was held by a certain Walter Zenga back in the 90s. And in truth, not too much for Unai Simon to worry about thus far. Here's Rodri for Spain. Porro.
Now you use the word effortless with Rodri. Has 2 guys on him, gets out of pressure, and the ball's now on the other side of the field. Belgium has had to shift all the way over now.
Oh, shit.
Oh, lovely layoff there from Oyathabel to Olmo.
Oh.
Back again. De Bruyne up to De Ketelaere and just belted away.
Bro, look at how they play. How beautiful they play.
Kevin De Bruyne not getting on the ball a lot for Belgium in this first half, and that's what they would want.
Castagna.
Let's see what's the ratio of the players. Pedro Porro 7.1, Lamine 7, Fabian Ruiz 7.5, De Bruyne 6.3, Doko 6.2, and other players, that's average ratio, like 6.5. Lamine.
Porro, Rodri. Danny Olmo, who I've seen score some really important goals over the last few years.
Oh shit! Come on! Oh!
Finds the wrong side of the net.
Fucking hell! What he doing in this match? He dribbles them so easy.
And he beats a few. It's off target. But shake of the hips, change of direction. And then a good shooting angle, just pulled his shot wide, but his ability in dribbling game.
This is a Lame show.
No question about that.
Come on, guys.
Jeremy Doku.
We need one more goal.
Closely by Porro. The Kuiper had made an underlapping run for Doku, who plays it in.
No.
Bad at all. Trossard. Castagna calling for it and getting it now. And the cross was a disappointing one, but a chance for Belgium to build again. De Bruyne back out to Castagna.
No. No. Fucking hell. I feel that this is gonna be a goal.
Finds a crack in the Spanish armor. Unai Simon finally beaten, and the Red Devils are back on terms in LA.
He's bleeding.
Extended territorial possession. Great ball movement. They're going to ultimately get it out wide here. And then this is the delivery. Ultimately, he's going to get in
Offside?
here. Looking to see if
Offside?
this is being
What?
checked. But the Ketelaar there, just so aggressive to get ahead on it and produce an equalizer there, and he's marked heavily. Just the first to get his head to it. That's a good goal.
Wasn't that
That's a
offside?
great goal.
Well, he's got a fabulous header in the last game. He scores a header
No.
in this one. It's checked. It's good. We're back underway. Spain 1, Belgium 1. But another memorable moment for the Atlanta striker, De Ketelaar, who's managed to rebuild his career in the last few years. He had a move to Milan that didn't quite work out. But very much on song for Belgium at these finals.
Now got 3 goals in 2 games. I mean, he was a one-man wrecking machine against the U.S.
And Belgium score with their first effort on target. De Kuiper. Trossard. And De Ketelaar very nearly nicking
They
it away
score.
from Kubarsi. There was a foul
What?
spotted by
How's it?
Michael
Handball.
Oliver. Handball, yeah.
Handball, it's going to bring out a yellow. And Kubarsi is the one
the
of
shorts of De Bruyne.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Either way, Kubarsi's got to play the game differently now as a center back carrying a yellow, the 19-year-old.
He didn't touch the ball.
Mature beyond his years.
Oh, this could be a...
De Kuiper. Trossard. Ngoy. Castagna. De Ketelaar making himself available.
And Belgium just brimming with confidence now after the goal. Ball's moving off their feet quicker. They're getting more possession in the opponent's half of the field, in the Spain half of the field. You can just see it in their movements.
I have that feeling.
They have been scoring freely at this tournament, Belgium.
The ref
Today, only France had
wants to
scored
give
more
the
than
record
so
to the
far, 12 goals in
same players.
3 matches prior to today. But that's a turnover that might present problems for Belgium. Lamine Yamal tussling with De Kuiper, and De Kuiper is pulled up for a foul.
Belgian fans not liking it. And here's the delivery from a wide area. This is going to prove that
Fucking stupid Korea.
is onside.
By a fraction.
Not by much. But isn't that the way it is these days?
Fine margins. They always are in games like this. Porro. Lamine Yamal. He's got just the balance of a ballerina, hasn't he? It's incredible. There's Porro.
Oh,
That's why.
Porro, chill.
It's just remarkable how Spain has to deal with so many teams that defend in a low block, and they just embrace the challenge. But here's the bent-in delivery. And that's just getting your head there first. It's just a flying header from De Ketelaere to get there first. Spectacular goal. Great delivery from Castagne.
There's a former law student, Charles De Ketelaere, also a Flemish tennis champion for his age group when he was 10 years of age. And his goal here, as Belgium level, we are into a minimum of 5 additional minutes.
5 minutes extra time.
Olmo looking to bring it under control, and Mekela with a rather hurried swipe away. There's a corner to
Let's
Spain.
go, let's go.
Very important
Come on,
corner here,
Spain.
an opportunity to
Come on,
produce
Lamine.
something here heading into the locker room.
Lamine.
It's got to be defended here by Belgium, or it takes away from what you just did, finally breaching Spain. They're all coming forward. Laporte.
Come on.
Bayana to take this. Yamal is available as a short option. Fizzed in near post instead. De Bruyne behind it.
Shut up.
Now that's a legend still breathing there. For those Belgium and Napoli. What a player.
Over it comes again.
Come on.
Rodri. Back for Fabian Ruiz. Looking
Oh.
for another. Belgium standing.
No, don't fall.
Taking them forward. Nice idea. Trying to release Doku, but Daniel
Let's go.
retrieving it for Spain.
Look at how quickly Olmo gets it forward.
Buena.
Bayana. Yamal is out there offering support. Oyathabal waiting in the middle. Ruiz has joined him.
Ah,
And the cross eludes everyone in there. Goal kick Belgium.
Well, here's Kevin De Bruyne at the near post. This one he doesn't get a head on. And dangerously, that's just bouncing
What the
around your
fuck?
penalty area.
Nice touch from Doku. Did get away from him in the end. Oh, a collision between Olmo
Come on.
and Oyathabal. That was unfortunate.
ref. He pushed it.
Oyathabal very much the silent assassin for Spain. He's had a fabulous tournament, 4 goals, and he often goes under the radar. That's painful, no doubt. He'll be fine. But a lot of the other Spanish players tend to get all the glory. There's Pedri, who was left out from the start. But Oyathabal just has this ability of stepping up to the plate. When Spain come
He
calling.
must
I think it's
bring
16
in
and 16
Pedri.
games at this level for him.
Yeah, he's one of these strikers. It's based on movement, mobility. He's got this sense of knowing where the ball's going to be before it gets there. Wonderful player. He's
and he must be changed.
right? Along with
Kubarsi.
Yamal's going to start breaking the net a little bit more.
He playing so risky because he have the yellow card.
Wide man, but now playing down the middle as a number 9. They only selected one traditional number 9 Spain in this squad, and that was Borja Iglesias.
Come on.
Now Belgium on the attack with Doku.
No.
Never quite
Don't
sure
shoot
which
him.
direction he's going to go in, and Spain are finding that out. The cross has looped over the top of Unai Simon's crossbar.
Well, whenever Jeremy Doku gets the ball in the attacking third, it's cause for real concern with his ability to beat people off the dribble. Castagne there's got some gauze in his nose to deal with some bleeding.
Well, going back to Jeremy Doku, Pep Guardiola once said he's the best in the world over the first 5 meters. Just because he's so rapid out of the blocks, Jeremy Doku. And Pedro Porro, for one, has to be very careful with him.
What the fuck is this?
Well, the greats all have that, right? They're explosive over a couple of yards. You know, whether it's Messi, Yamal, that's what they have. Erling Haaland, although a differing type of striker, it's that explosive nature. What a half.
Yeah, that's been truly engaging from minute 1 to the last.
Shut up.
The opening period. Shoulder Ketelar heading Belgium level after Fabian Ruiz had opened the scoring. Belgium found a way, and Spain at this World Cup.
Let's see what's the ratio of the player. Fabian Ruiz.
Spain won, Belgium won.
It goes to the 7 from 7.5. Shut up. The Catalare. You have no. You must bring in Pedri. So guys, let's take a break and come back for the second half.
While the world sleeps, the legends rise to fuel their dreams with open eyes. They train in quiet, out of sight, and give their all day and night. To train, to fall, to rise to the hour. Not by chance, but by one's own power. Power your legacy with Powerade.
Stop debating between razor burn and burning through another razor. Start shaving with Gillette with 3 times more protective coatings for a difference you can see and feel. So even your 30th shave is still smooth and comfortable. Gillette, official partner of the NHL.
One's at the ready. Swish and flick. You're getting really good,
he said, beaming around at them. Ron pulled out his own wand. The club flew suddenly out of the troll's hand.
Stupefy.
There was a blinding flash of red light.
Harry Potter, the full cast audio editions. Listen on Audible.
A creamy Parmesan and bacon quarter pounder? There literally are no words for the Quarter Pounder fans.
Still waiting to figure this out? End the waiting game. Felix connects you with a doctor online, so you can get a weight loss treatment plan that's right for you. Get started for free at felix.ca. Felix, we'll see you now.
You going back home for the games?
Oh, I wish. Hey! Tap in. Tap in.
Across the pond, please.
Sorry, mate. Don't go south of the river.
Easy. Let's go.
Hey, we're playing hockey here.
Not anymore, kiddo. This way to the stadium? Everything's a tap-in with Visa.
Fabian Ruiz's first World Cup goal gave Spain a 1-0 lead against Belgium on the half-hour mark in LA. But Charles de Ketelaere, 4 minutes before half-time, scores his third of the tournament. And Belgium are level at the break. This is the Coca-Cola half-time as Spain finally concede a goal at this World Cup. They've had 62% of the possession, 9 shots of which 3 have been on target. Belgium scoring with their only shot on target. Well, Belgium very rarely saw any sustained possession in that first half. And actually, it was from a period with them having the ball that Spain got their first goal and got the breakthrough, wasn't it, Steve?
Yeah, it was, Luke. They had some decent possession, Belgium. It's actually a very good game, this. I'm enjoying it a lot. good football match between two good teams. But Spain have comfortably been the better team, and Belgium have been hanging on at times. But they got the ball for a little bit here, and they were trying to keep possession. But Spain are so good at locking on man for man. They're so good at making you play back. You think you've breached a line or two, and all of a sudden they get numbers behind the ball again. You have to shuffle it around. You have to go back. And you never really progress into dangerous areas, and they're like subtly good at it because it is such a team effort. And eventually Belgium give the ball away and Spain get the ball back, and this is a wonderful move. And a lot of this is just natural movement, Luke. This is about players that know exactly rotations, triangles. They work on this from a young age, and you can see that they're in sync with each other, and just the timing of the 1-2 between Porro and Yamal. Lovely strike by Dani Olmo. I think Courtois should do better, Kev, but Fabian Ruiz is there, he's spare, he's coming from the blind side and he puts it at the back of the net.
Yeah, it is. I actually thought it was poor goalkeeping off the back of it. It was great football, don't get me wrong. I'm just glad it's not too boring for you today, Stevie, and it was.
No, it's not boring today,
that's
Kevin.
Great. No, but it was such great football. And Fabian Ruiz, who we maybe looked at coming in for Pedro today, and this change, and it was quite interesting to see that. I mean, if you look at it on the wide shot here, Stevie, as well, and you see the movement. It is a perfect shape, Stevie, you're right. I think Rodri's been outstanding. He's controlled the midfield for them. As soon as that ball's played into Lamine Yamal, if he doesn't time it perfectly, with that almost like first touch, as soon as it goes into him, he doesn't get it because Jeremy Doku's too quick. But he gets it perfectly, and then they've filled the areas, haven't they, Atiba? And it was textbook stuff, really.
Yeah, amazing. You see, they know so well about where the spaces are. As soon as Lamine comes over, I mean, Dani Olmo also pulls out his man away and creates that space for Lamine Yamal. And Lamine Yamal knows that space is in behind. So if he gets on that ball, played into the space because he knows Porto's going to make that run. And it's just the timing that is so important. You see it over and over again with these guys, and they got it down to a T. I thought they've been fantastic throughout the first half.
I watched them do that numerous times where it's Olmo or Yarzábal. They drag centre-backs away and they isolate, you know, Yamal and Porro or different wide players. A midfielder will go in. Rodri will make a run into that channel again. It's all about overloads. It's all about trying to confuse Belgium with movement, Kevin. Ball movement and player movement, runs forward and passes forward. It's just so consistent that in the end you're just baffled by it.
It ends for Unai Simon at 650 minutes without conceding a World Cup goal. It really did come out of nowhere, but De Ketelaere, who played in a slightly different position for his club this season with Atalanta, only had 3 goals in Serie A, now has 3 goals in this World Cup, and he took it well, didn't he?
Yeah, Rudy Garcia has transformed him really a little bit, Luke, since he's come into the Belgium national team and played him as a 9 or a false 9 at times. And I think it probably suits his role. He's not the quickest. I don't think he's the most creative when he plays as a 10, to be honest with you, as well. And I think the role actually suits him. But it has come from nothing, as you said, Luke. And it's just Trossard picking it up, circulating the ball. Nice little pass it was, again, from Kevin De Bruyne. He was involved in it as well with the first-time ball played to Castagna. Great cross, great movement. I'd question the goalkeeper again, Stevie, on it. Unai Simon, who hasn't been tested, as we well know, as Luke's pointed out, the numbers on it. I think that's poor goalkeeping, really, I do.
Shocking goalkeeping. Just make a big save. I mean, don't know what he's trying to do.
let's see how Spain reacts after giving up the late goal. I think
it's welcome back, guys. Welcome back.
No question about it, and I think it's a huge confidence boost for Belgium. And this has always had the feel to me of being a one-goal game, and to your point, one that could potentially go longer.
Welcome back.
Aymeric Laporte. Cucurella. Cucurella looking to get in behind Trossard.
No!
And Michael Oliver blows his whistle, not happy with Cucurella and the attention he gave.
So what you're seeing here, this is what Trossard has done the whole game here. He's really been focused on defending Cucurella, and that has been really his job, more so than joining in the attack, which is what we're more used to.
Come on, Cucurella. Take this bitch.
Kotalar did really well initially there, but then ran out of steam.
Hold it.
Luis de la Fuente. He replaced Luis Enrique.
He's so
back
young.
In December of 2022.
No, 25. Because he looks younger.
Final. And the last time they got to the Final Four, they went on to lift the trophy, that Andre Iniesta goal in Johannesburg, earning them global glory. Here's Jeremy Doku for Belgium, and Trossard was sniffing out something, but Unai Simon smartly off his line.
Well, Trossard was at the other end of the field defending Cucurella, and he's almost on the end of that. Show you the ground that he's covering. Uncharacteristic, unforced error coming from Spain that led to that chance.
Oyathabel.
Come on, pass it.
Lamine Yamal.
Stress.
Kubasi. Oh,
What a pass!
Lamine Yamal is through.
Lamine!
Courtois comes up huge. The flag will now go up. It wouldn't have counted.
What a miss.
Well, he's fast, but I don't know if he's that fast. But the idea is great here. And these are the types of runs. But it's not, you know, you look at that and it's not much. So those runs that are coming from him and Baena are dangerous, and even Lamine Yamal knows it's a matter of inches.
Well, Belgium have got one against the reigning European champions. They haven't scored twice against them in the last 11 meetings. You've got to go back to the 1980 European Championship to find the last time that Belgium scored 2 against Spain. Trossard.
Well, I think more importantly, Belgium hasn't beaten Spain in 11 matches.
Tangling with Fabian Ruiz.
We've talked about so many of the great players in the history of the game here. Their last World Cup.
Don't lose the ball, Rodri. Piece of
Doku on the search. Away from Rodri. But no way past Aymeric Laporte, but a corner has been given.
And I think this has been a concern for Spain today, is the power and the strength of the players that are playing up high like Jeremy Doku. Now, Laporte can handle it for sure, but maybe Pau Cubarsí, maybe that's not his thing. And maybe Belgium feels they can maybe outmuscle the center backs at times of Spain.
Be careful, guys. Be careful.
De Bruyne ready to deliver. It's an outswinger. Clatter clear by Porro. The whistle had gone for a push in there. Baena was the one on the receiving end.
Lots of movement. The Ketelar's getting hugged there a little bit. It's always so subjective with all the grabbing, the clutching, the movement, the pushing, the positioning. Sometimes you hear a whistle and you're kind of worried about what's going to happen after that.
Come on.
In their first quarterfinal since Russia 2018, they were underdogs in that game as well. And
Let's go, Pedro.
Great example of Yamal going wide and opening the channel up.
I think if Barca buy Pedro Porro.
Yamal to Baena. Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Baena trying to give Castagna the slip. Rodri. Yamal.
Come on, Yamal.
Jinking inside. This is where
Come
he
on.
wants to get the ball on his left boot. Rodri to Cucurella. Oyarzabal. Baena bringing Kabasi into the equation. Cucurella let it go for Fabian Ruiz. He leaves it for Oyarzabal. Cucurella. And there's the strike.
Oh, shit.
From Lamine Yamal. He took a nick on its way.
Good job, good job.
So difficult to deal with Lamine Yamal. He goes wide. Do you go with him? Do you not? Here's Cucurella fighting to keep this alive and creating a chance through sheer effort as that falls beautifully to the left foot of Lamine Yamal. Now, we've seen him in that area a lot.
Corner played short. Yamal hoisting one in there, nodded down, comes the way of Dani Olmo, who cracks it. It is nowhere near, though.
Oh, he thought it was dropping for him perfectly, Dani Olmo. Such a fun player to watch, finding those pockets of space. Looks like Luis de la Fuente is getting set to bring on a change here, and a change that's a good one. If you look at their bench, and I'm not going to
Let's go, Pedro.
here, Paul, but there's a few good options on that Spanish bench, so let's just say that.
Yeah, got a glimpse there of Ferran Torres and Pedri. So changes afoot.
What the fuck? We must buy Pedro Porro.
Some space here, certainly, for Fabian Ruiz to operate in. Taking his time, though.
Come on.
Rodri.
That's the time.
Cucurella. Oh, nice.
Oh. Oh.
Lovely idea that. If anything, just maybe a tad too heavy the ball in towards Fabian Ruiz.
Just tried to whip it in
Chill,
there
guys,
and
chill.
get to his feet as early as possible. Just slightly off, but that idea, that type of ball that you see played by Spain is pretty remarkable.
Torres and Pedri waiting to come on for Spain.
Buena.
Emerge now at the edge of the pitch. Doku's first touch wasn't particularly great, but he's recovered it well.
Became a father, a lot of things going on in his life, and they're hoping that today
Come on, come on.
breakout game for
High
Jeremy
press,
Doku
guys.
at the right time.
Leandro Trossard of Arsenal. De Bruyne. Doku. Faced by Pedro Porro. Ball inside for De Bruyne. Back to Doku. Lovely move. Chance.
Oh. Fucking hell.
Well, the move deserved more. De Kuiper was the one that took aim. It couldn't find the target.
Well, Kevin De Bruyne, he's got his fingerprints all over this one. He started this attack. He got it out wide. He was an option. And I thought he might control it and try to finish. Instead, he played a one-time ball.
Well, Fabian Ruiz and Alex Baena, the two to be withdrawn by Luis de la Fuente. And Pedri and Ferran Torres are now on. Pedri, one of those.
Let's go.
start.
Barca system.
You got to think, Paul, that Ruben Diaz has to be thinking of making changes to counter this.
Lamine Yamal. Oh, beautifully taken.
Ah,
There's Pedri. Who took it
first move of Pedri.
Just their ability, Spain, to be able to dictate the tempo of the game. It can go full tilt and then they can just slow it right back down again. Cucurella, Dani Olmo, Rodri. Porro. Lamine Yamal. Torres, Oyathabal waiting in the middle. Torres has now stepped out of the box again. They've worked the opening here. It's really delivery from Pedro Porro, and he knows it. You won't need telling about that.
What is
when Yamal
this?
came inside to create the overload, it created a lot of space for Porro to then get into the attacking third. And as you mentioned, the delivery not there in the end.
Well, changes of foot as well for Belgium. Romelu Lukaku, Alex Witsel ready to come on. Miles Garrett of the LA Rams is here. Plays his football in this stadium, American football. And Rudy Garcia ready to make changes.
Come on, in the middle.
Belgium's all-time top scorer will be with us shortly, Romelu Lukaku.
It's going to get interesting. You had to think the response would come pretty quick, and it has.
Lamine Yamal. A lot of pace.
Oh shit!
Had Courtois at full stretch to put it out of harm's way.
Let's go. Come on, come on. Good job, guys.
Pedri. And Belgium just have to stick at this, stay with Spain for as long as they can. Barcelona's Pedri to Barcelona's Lamine Yamal. Stolen by Jeremy Doku, and this is where Belgium will look to break, and that's a foul by Lamine Yamal, and probably a good one for Spain to make, because Doku was threatening to break clear.
Yeah, clearly a professional foul here, because there is a big fear in Doku taking off with this. Allows your team to get back behind the ball, and here's Spain getting set for their changes with Witsel and Lukaku.
It's going to be a triple change as well, I think. Joaquin Saiz is down there and ready for action. Oh, it just got away from Ketelaere. It was a loose pass from him. Brought down by Olmo.
Let's go, Olmo.
If he wants to. Laporte. Turned wide for Cucurella.
Oh.
And Goy behind that one.
Here we go.
A raft of changes to come now for Belgium. A vastly experienced Axel Witsel will come on for his 140th cap in this game, 37. Made his first appearance at these finals as a sub against the USA. Van Aken has gone off. Trossard has gone off. Romelu Lukaku is now with us. The first appearance at the tournament for Joachim Seis of Club Brugge. And he will slot into that left-back position, vacated by De Kuiper.
Well, one thing you got to say when you see Romelu Lukaku coming on after scoring off the bench in 3 games.
Come on, Lamine.
There is a level
You must use those chances. Oh, shit. Good job, Lamine. You must use those chances.
That's the thing with him, you just can't take a breath when Yamal's on the ball.
Just seems to be getting closer and closer to producing a second goal here for Spain, Yamal.
Come on.
Doku is definitely the outball for Belgium. Pushed on. No flag here either. Raskan looking for Lukaku, won't reach him. De Bruyne bringing it down on the turn and just couldn't generate the power needed.
It was so close.
A major problem.
Incredible. And look at the target. That is a huge play from Laporte, because just drifting off to the far post was Lukaku, and that's what Spain has got to be careful of now. It's Belgium, Doku, Lukaku in transition. And that was
come on, wake up, Spain.
Moment there, timed beautifully.
Olmo finding Lamine Yamal.
Come on, Lamine.
Oyarzábal wanting it, pushed inside Oyarzábal.
Oh shit.
Again, fabulous stop. Just really intelligent goalkeeping. That is someone who knows exactly the exact geography of his penalty area through years of experience.
Well, it's going to have to be something special to beat him at the near post. Makes himself big.
Corner is short. Olmo, Pedro Porro, and back again. And again. Ferran Torres.
Ferran.
Stepping on the inside of Ngoy, laid off towards Pedri. Rodri. And that's the thing with them, they don't force it, do they? If it's not on, they're more than happy to go back and start afresh.
Yeah, they'll recirculate it. They've done it when they've looked like they're in a posture.
Ferran Torres inside.
Come on. Ah, so unlucky.
Olmo is tripped.
Come on, give him a card.
By Nicola Rasca, the Rangers man.
Nothing.
This is a time of real concern here now for Spain, because you got to be careful in transition when you lose the ball now with Doku and Lukaku out there. That 2 to 3 seconds when the ball turns over, you have to be alive, you have to be positionally sound. You might take a little bit less risk now with your center backs trying to join them in the attack.
Olmo.
Come on, dribble him.
That's really well defended by Joachim Seis, the 21-year-old, making his first appearance at this World Cup. No challenge bigger than the one he's facing at the moment.
And there's Lamal going to the far post. Courtois sees this all the way again. That's that patented left foot trying to wrap it around. He's been getting in on his left foot. He's had a lot of looks at goal, just has not produced the finish.
Dani Olmo. There's the switch to Kukurea.
Good job, Kukurea. Come on.
Pedri. Oyarzábal. Almost flick into Ferran Torres.
Pass it.
Lamine Yamal. Again, they've managed to close.
So late, so late. No!
Jeremy Doku
He dive.
And Belgium a free kick respite for them.
Bro, this ref is so trash. Look at him. Look at the dive. Oh, this ref is so trash.
That's that repress.
What the hell is that?
And Courtois just going down.
دیگه بازی رو نمیشه نشون بده.
Well, he would not go down for nothing. Thibaut Courtois.
He can't continue. Courtois. He wants to change.
Goalkeeper this man is. Now just think about if you're one of these backs and you know he's behind you, the confidence that he gives you, the communication that he gives you. Over a decade of service for that man. Here's Lamal.
Yamal.
Trying to again bend it in.
Not Lamal.
And this was the challenge at the near post again. Decade of service of this man. And I'll tell you, when you're down there and you're close to him,
Guys, what do you think about match? Don't forget to follow me and also like the stream, please. Love you all.
Players today, being a Real Madrid goalkeeper, but this one on a knife edge still. Spain 1, Belgium 1 as we reach the hydration break.
Play for the Ultras?
Thank you, Azim, for sharing my stream. Thank you, Mulat, for the likes.
Game over.
Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra Zero.
I can't believe the power's out again.
I know. The match. Hang on. Looks like the neighbors have it going.
You should go ask if we can watch.
I think you should go and ask. Everyone loves you.
That is not true. You could do it. I'll get the chips.
Thank you, Abdul Rahim, for the likes. Sirajuddin, Asib, thank you. Muhammad, Mehdi, Bashir, Romel, Nuruddin, Atal, Bahiro, Sayed, Mudassir, Yoram, thank you. Mira, Rahim, Daramane, Liurai, Kaisar, Zariali, Muharram, Rahim, Hussein, thank you guys.
That's how we protect Ontario.
Yes guys, let's see the players ratio.
The stories are true.
The story has just begun.
We know
Okay. Danny Olmo, he got 7.1. Lamin 7.3. Kobarsi 7. Fabian Royce 7.2. Kokorea 6.3. Onai Simon 6.4. Courtois 7.8. Yeah, let's watch the game. Thank you guys, thank you for the likes. Love you all. Muhammad, Usman, Isa, and the other people who like this stream. Love you all. Don't forget to comment and vote which team do you support. Abdul Razak, thank you. Muhammad.
Pedro Porro is seeking out Cucurella and finding him. Oyothabel. Pedri.
What the fuck? Come on. In hell.
Well, I did him a disservice, genuine injury. We thought it was one of the normal tactical breaks, but he's obviously devastated. Something's happened where he's unable to carry on, and the tears suggest it might be a little bit worse.
That also means that Rudy Garcia only has one more change up his sleeve. Thibaut Courtois, one of the great. Cucurella with a touch into Pedri. I think everyone's been impressed by Seno Lammens in his debut, not quite a whole season for Manchester United, but comparatively an absolute novice compared to the man he's just replaced.
Yeah, he's had a brilliant season at Manchester United. A lot of admiration for the way he's conducted himself, his calmness. They're such a big club, but he is replacing arguably the best goalkeeper in the world in Courtois. Huge boots to fill.
As opposed to Laporte, because I just think I think you want Romelu Lukaku in and around Kubarsi.
I need to change Oyarzabal with Moreno, because Oyarzabal, he don't know the position. Bro, his position is so bad. Every time he play, he's in that position. When they send the ball, he is not there. He's not there.
Two difference makers there, Yamal and Courtois.
Thank you guys. شوف تصوير جيجات لامشة تصوير copyright لك بس تعمل. Nice, thank you guys. Thank you for the likes. Marty, thank you.
Who famously won a League and Cup double with Lille. Also been at Roma, Marseille, Lille.
They must be careful. If they score, it's over. It's hard to score a goal.
Pedri.
After 8. Not ever. Come on. Oh. Good job.
The Belgian line. That was.
I hope you are not playing like that with Madrid.
Torres let it go. Oyarzábal tried to pick him out.
Trying everything, dummies, tricks, flicks. They're getting in behind the lines. They're getting crosses in.
Bro,
trying everything.
It's not fair because they parked the bus. Come on, pass it.
Having a go, swept away by
they pass to Lamine so late.
But at the moment,
when it's late.
Attack against defense. It has been for long periods throughout this match.
Oh, they lose too many passes.
Castagna. Too high for Lukaku, who has got 3 goals at these finals, all from the bench, all from the 86th minute onwards.
Oh, we're still 12 minutes away from that marker.
Behind you. Look at them, 10 players inside the box.
Sent over towards Olmo. Vision there from Lamine Yamal was exquisite. And the way he just
Yeah, and how quickly he
clip the ball in from a standing position like that.
And that's so quickly. It's like he snaps it in there. Just remarkable. It's credit to Belgium because they've defended well for a time period here. And not sure what's going on. Oh, they're announcing the attendance, 70,492. But I would just say that the concentration level of Belgium, you really got to give them a lot of kudos for how focused. This is not easy. Chasing, moving in relation to where a ball goes over and over for these long time periods.
Witzel with a foul on Pedri. Without a club at the moment, free agent. He was at Girona last season, who were relegated to the Spanish second division.
Come on, Lamine. Come on, press him.
At this World Cup. Oh, what a back heel.
Come on.
Pedro Porro.
Oh, what was that?
Jeremy Doku looking to alleviate the pressure.
Good job, we also.
He's done so well there, Jeremy Doku. On it goes to Raskan, who's fouled by Pedro Porro.
Well, Jeremy Doku's living up to it here. This is his best football in this 2026 World Cup. Sometimes the opponent brings the best out in you.
What happened with Williams?
That
He's
last
not
attack,
playing.
though, for Spain, Ferran Torres was wide open at the far post. And you could see him, he was upset he didn't get the ball.
Welcome to new viewers.
Probably wouldn't be the
Guys, don't forget to like and follow me. If it's possible for you, if you can share the screen.
Doku. Go too much of it to Rodri. Pedri. Lamine Yamal, those red shirts are everywhere. And Belgium digging in.
Come on, Lamine. Lamine, why are you going this side? Run inside the box.
Rodri. And the Spanish machine just keeps on moving.
Now you see Doku back there helping with Yamal.
Sace putting that one away, but it's not long before Spain are back on the ball again.
But Sace has done very, very well since he's come on against Lamine Yamal and on that side of the field. He's helping Belgium control that side of the field. Nobody has gotten behind him yet.
Ferran Torres.
Come on. Pass it to Lamine. Don't pass it back. When they mark him.
Might have hit that first time instead of played the extra pass.
No!
I think sometimes that could be some of the criticism of Spain. Potentially overpassing it.
Yes, William.
The introduction of Nico Williams.
Oyarzabal. Go fucking away.
Is withdrawn, the top scorer at these finals. He's off. Nico
Bro,
Williams
this ref is so trash. He is so trash.
We've seen Nico Williams since the group stage. That win over Uruguay, he picked up an injury in that match, but able to take his part here. So Ferran Torres now will operate through the middle. Nico
Come on,
Williams
Ferran.
over to the left.
Show yourself.
Yeah, and a lot of reports had him not playing.
You have quality.
He might be slightly hurt still, but you're rolling the dice here to get him on because it's such a difficult game here against Belgium. His role has changed. It was to get healthy for hopefully a next game. Well, it's now
Come on,
to win this
when
game
he want the pass.
for Spain.
Pass him fast.
He definitely gives them, Belgium, that is something different to think about. More of a balance, really, if anything, with Nico Williams on the left side. Now, here he is. Taking on Castagna. He's absolutely
not like that.
Behind.
Well, it's been some time since he's gotten minutes, though.
Well, more famous faces. Courtney Love Cobain. actress, singer, songwriter. Anybody who's anybody seems to be here today, including you, Glenn.
How did I get in?
Still trying to figure that one out.
Yeah. Well, you're here with me too, so two for the price of one.
I just hang on to your coattail.
Bro, Belgians so trash. They were so trash.
What a game between two great teams. Now De Bruyne is down here. So he's cramping up. He's been important. He was important with the goal. Had the second, the first penetrating ball that led to the delivery from Castagne. And then the goal from De Ketelaere.
Back underway, just having a look at Kevin De Bruyne. Seems to be okay for now, at least.
I mean, he's fighting through something right now. He just bent over.
Yes. Let's go.
Was it by Cucurella? It was. Just. Well, Spain looking the more likely. But
oh, shit.
Usually good for a late goal. Rodri. We're inside the last 10 minutes of the 90. Yamal, Witsel, De Bruyne, and now Doku. A shriek there from Kubasi.
I'm going to say it again. Paul Says has come on and done a great job against Lamal. Probably the 5 or 6 confrontations and duels, he's won them all. He's blocked shots. He's really done a good job.
Williams.
Yeah, great performance to come off a bench in a game like this.
Pedro over the top, and Ngoy will shepherd that one behind for the goal kick.
Yeah, you're going in and you got to take
Good job, Williams.
Lamine Yamal out of the game.
Good job.
And another change here, this time for Belgium. And Salamakers is ready to join us. Alexis Salamakers of Milan. And we still don't know which one of these two is heading to Dallas to face France in the final 4.
Let's go. It's gonna be the Spain.
Rodri.
Vamos.
Beautifully done. Lamine Yamal's first.
Lamine.
Second one not quite so good.
Lamine.
What a ball from Rodri. I mean, it's really simple. If you run for him, he'll put it there. He's not pressured by De Bruyne. And just, I mean, he drops it on his right foot. It can't be a better pass.
De Bruyne trying the ambitious effort with Simon retreating. The effort was blocked. Simon was expecting a call for something there that never came. And Ngoy. De Bruyne.
And you just see now Spain can't get as tight in their press. So it's given Belgium a little bit more room to play and get their heads up.
Ketelaere losing out.
Ooh.
Come on, yellow card, you piece of shit.
A wrestle with Ferran Torres. And the card is out. Kevin De Bruyne is booked.
Don't really need a whole lot of words for that one. You just got to love De Bruyne, though. Just what a career he's had and his abilities. One of the greatest players in Belgian history right there.
phenomenal numbers that he racked up during his time at Manchester City. But he now leaves us, Kevin De Bruyne, replaced by Alexis Salamakers.
That's another reason why it wasn't a problem for him giving up the yellow and committing that foul. He knew he was on his way out of the game and was being
Come on, Moreno. My favorite one.
So for Spain, with Mikel Merino, the hero of the last round, is now on. Dani Olmo is the player off.
Marino's going to come in buzzing.
Switched inside here to Ferran Torres. Touch back. Now leave it over towards Marino.
Ah.
This is Cucurella. Nico Williams now.
Inel.
Lamine Yamal, first time ball inside.
Come on.
It back. And ran into a bit of a cul-de-sac.
They don't give him the space. They are so afraid of Lamine.
It's part of the way you defend a talent like Lamine Yamal.
Williams. Cleared away by Raska. Well, Lukaku trying to do his best, and now going after this, Kubasi guarding it back to Simon.
Good job. What a play, what a play.
I dare say Belgium would be more
Come on.
than satisfied
Come on.
to get to extra time now. Given how this second half has unfolded. Spain with all of the ball, but that being said, clear-cut opportunities few and far between.
Yeah, more in the first half.
Kubasi taking aim.
Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. Let's go.
It's that man again.
Let's go.
Eight on. Mikel Merino climbing off the bench once again. And we have our Hollywood headline.
What a time. Let's go.
Of the World Cup semi-finals. Heartbreaker for Belgium.
Comes off the hit from Kubarsi. Though this is your center back, 19 years of age. Rebound spill.
Moreno. I said he's my favorite. I said that. He is my favorite.
By being the sharpest men in the penalty area.
Barca, please buy him. Buy him.
Both of their goals. And this is, again, your center back who's
He's a useful
shooting from longer range. And Marino's
number 10.
in there, side-footed in. More of a race for him to get there before his own teammate.
Look from the dead ball. Let's go.
What a stunning moment here.
دیگر تصویر از خاطر از اینکه کپی رایت میخواد.
Against Portugal, he's now done it against Belgium.
Marino scoring with his second touch of the match.
Good job.
He's substitute
Let's go.
goalkeeper. Lomans is beaten. But again, it goes to prove the theory that if you don't shoot, you don't score. And Spain, for all of their possession, just haven't shot enough in this second half. And when they did, look what happens.
Yeah, it's a very good point, Paul. I mean, I think Lamine Yamal was trying and was getting stopped at the top of the box,
Okay.
You're right. It's one of the ways against a compact defense is to shoot from longer range. It took a second.
Come on. Take the ball. Yes, sir.
Far from over, though.
Yeah, we're about to head into additional time, of course, at least 3 minutes due to the hydration break. How much on top of that?
Take it easy, guys.
And there will be 7
Take it easy.
minutes to be played here in Los Angeles.
7 minutes extra time.
So this is not done, not yet. But Belgium have to show a bit more ambition and adventure now going forward.
Come to Papa.
First of all, they've got to get hold of the ball.
Yeah, they got to get higher up the field now. There's no more dropping off. You got to take a risk. You got to take it now. This was always a one-goal game for me.
Makala.
Go hard on them. Let's go. Please don't do that.
His contract is set to end at the end of this tournament. Rudy Garcia. And his World Cup career would surely end too.
Well, he can be proud of this performance and this team today, that's for sure. Not many of us thought they were in with a chance, and they've pushed them right till the end. They haven't created too much, obviously, as the second half's gone on.
No. Come on.
Fight and spirit.
Come on.
Here's an opportunity. Unai Simon has come.
Oh shit.
And ends up back in the gloves of the goalkeeper. What a stroke of good fortune
Oh.
that was. Salamakers.
Could he have gone for goal himself? Was he too wide? We'll have to wait and see in a second on the replay, but it's an opportunity.
Come on, Pedri.
Well, don't forget Belgium.
No, don't do that.
Back in dramatic late fashion against Senegal when they were 2-0 down.
He's fouled. And Belgium will accept that.
Well, this is what you wanted for Belgium. You want to create
they'll have
some
a free kick
chaos.
here.
You want to make the game more chaotic. You want to get people in the box. You want to earn free kicks. Doku does here. Laporte just clothesline.
Hard, guys.
Aymeric Laporte.
Come on.
Been a very quiet second half for Decatelar, and this is a moment where he could maybe step up along with
Onay.
Has targets off this free kick.
And it goes towards Lukaku.
Let's go. Come on, Lamine. No. Pedri, what the fuck was that?
Well, it was the ball that needed to be a better ball from Pedri. He had runners. If he had gotten it out wide and made the connection, off and running. But there's your hero right now, Mikel Merino.
And very proud parents there of Mikel Merino, both wearing the number 6 of their son. And he might just have taken Spain through to another World Cup semi-final. Kevin De Bruyne powerless now to affect things.
What is this?
Top of Lamine Yamal. Well, we saw that stunning comeback from Belgium, didn't we, against Senegal? They need to use all of those powers of recovery here now. They need
No.
magic in Los Angeles.
Come back.
Witsel. And stretching for it, he's caught Rodri, and there's a card coming his way.
Let's go.
And that's a man you don't want to see down in Rodri.
Oh,
so
shit.
That's a straight leg. We've seen that taken in a lot of different directions in this tournament.
This could be a red card.
Every single match we've watched, there's been some ill-timed tackles, part of the game.
No. Unai Simon, what the fuck happened to you?
Belgium throw. Salamakers.
Don't do that.
Castagna. Something's got to happen. Raskan puts it in there. Lukaku was the target. Spain plenty back in numbers. Hoisted clear by Rodri. Given away to Lamine Yamal.
Come on, Lamine. Lamine! Go straight. Come back, come back, come back.
That's an interesting ball. All dropped by Simon. Surely the whistle will go. It has. It has. I suspected it would.
Well, that's the idea if you're Belgium. Get players in the box. Your goalkeeper.
Come on, guys. Like this stream. Like this stream. Thank you, Al Hassan, Abdi, Adan, and everyone who liked this stream. Guys, it's free for you. You just like this stream. It costs nothing.
This isn't going to come easy. The fans are on edge for both these teams. I mean, their hearts are skipping beats here. This is something.
Final minute
of
the 7 added on.
Come on, pass it to Lamine. Lamine.
Like he's going to be the difference maker yet again.
There you go. You have to get the ball off your feet.
Cucurella striding forward. Might fancy a crack at goal. That was travelling.
What is this? Waste the fucking time. Why are you attacking?
And it has.
She gave the ball back to Belgium.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
You might have held it up and tried to establish possession that side of the field, but Cucurella has had an outstanding game, a busy game, as always.
Pedro Porro.
Whoa.
Two in the middle to Aymar. And Goy sweeps it clear.
Yes.
And that is it.
Let's go.
The final curtain falls on the Pacific coast.
That's it, guys. That's it.
Down on the Belgian dream. And the applause belongs to Spain. For 16 years since Iniesta's historic strike in Johannesburg.
Spain, France.
The ghosts of 2010
France, Spain coming for you. France. Penal play. Lamine coming for you. Be careful. Okay, let's see the ratio of the player. Pedro Porro is a good one. 7.6. Kovarsi 7.5. Rodri 7.8. Cucurella 7.1. Lamine 7.8. Almost 7.7. De Bruyne 6.7. Duco 6.8. Courtois 7. Pedri 6.6. Ferran 6. William 6.3. Good job, William.
We've seen it from
Moreno. Bro, he's a hero of the 2 matches. So thank you guys being in my stream. So let's see tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream the match between England and Norway, and after that Argentina against Switzerland. So love you all. Don't forget to like the stream and share. So if you don't follow me, follow me. Thank you and have a good night.
Couldn't really get in behind them. They did well with